I could have heard him talk and telling stories all freaking day.
Oh, he's the man.
Yeah,
Sarge's the man.
Totally, dude. Like I wanted to put down my mic and just let him talk.
Just let him go?
Yeah, just let him go. He was dynamite, man.
Sarge's a cool dude.
Yeah, he is. All right, cool. So it's gonna be pre-recorded playback, and it'll be all good. All the hits, Q97 live from WWE Axxess this Sunday, Wrestlemania 29. Make sure you order it on pay-per-view right now. Man, we have got straight in the flesh with some facial hair, Cody Rhodes live at the Q97 studio. What's happening?
Hey man, how are you?
I'm doing good, man. I know it's the first thing that I had to bring up just because.
No. It's we've mistakenly called it, not you, but several people today have called it a mustache, and we're no longer calling it a mustache.
What are we calling it?
A love stash.
You got the love stash.
Nice.
Cody Rhodes' love stash. Love stash. I was actually just going to talk about goatees. This whole interview is going to be about goatees.
I mean, I guess.
It's ironic.
Yeah.
It's going to do it ironically. All right, cool. Well, hey, WrestleMania 29 this Sunday. I'm just going to jump right to it. Predictions for the main events. So we got Taker Punk. We've got Cena Rock 2 for the title. Predictions from Cody Rhodes.
Okay, those two matches, right? Those are all right.
Yeah,
Predictions for Taker Punk. I am a betting man. I would bet The Undertaker. If we're talking about
based on history,
if we're talking about WrestleMania 40, I would still The Undertaker's streak, man. But I think that's why I say The Undertaker, not because he's The Undertaker and he's been so consistent, because I don't want the streak to end.
Right.
And I love CM Punk. I don't want the streak to end.
I'm with you, dude. Like when I see, like, I'm a baseball fan too. When I see people break baseball records,
I
hate that crap, dude. I love my records I want that plaque to stay on the wall, right?
As far as Rock Cena goes, I made the bad prediction last year. I said John Cena, and I was wrong. And this year, I'm going to make the same prediction now. I'm going to say John Cena. I'm going to say they split the difference.
All right, that'll work. So one way, another.
Yeah,
You can end up all right. All right, well, I want to talk to you right now about stuff that you've been doing in the ring, some fantastic, crazy, ridiculous matches, and some cool promos, just spitting on the mic along with Damien Sandow.
Yep.
How did that partnership even happen, man?
The intellectual savior of the unwashed masses, as he likes to coin himself.
I don't even think I can talk to that dude. I don't think I can keep up with this vocab.
You'd be surprised. I mean, you're a radio. You've got the vernacular for the exchange.
Just trying, man.
You can catch him with some stuff every now and then. He speaks in that old English, but you can hit him with some things that he'll throw his big bug eyes back. I've known that guy for ever. He was in developmental.
Right.
We trained together, and we were brought up in the system together, and I didn't think I'd see him again. He had an initial run here, and then he's returned, and now he's, Damien Sandow, and he's a completely different guy, and has helped me considerably. What he does is so different from what I do. I've always looked at the stuff in the ropes and WWE and sports entertainment. I've always looked at it as such wrestling. I just love wrestling. And I know what we do isn't just wrestling anymore, but I love the wrestling element of it. He's a different element. He is very funny, and I'm not funny. I don't tell jokes, and I'm not. But I've been able to learn, and I've been able to have a good time. I didn't want to be in a tag team ever again. This isn't a tag team. It's just two guys who get away with way too much. Like tonight on SmackDown, I'm shocked as to the surprise we have in store for Brodus Clay and Tensai and the Funkadactyls. But man, I very much enjoyed it.
Dude, I think that's cool. Well, anything to see Cody Rhodes on TV is a good thing. I mean, there was a time, obviously, you unfortunately had a couple injuries that kind of took you off TV for a while.
20-some days, though.
Yeah.
Those were like career, like those could have been very bad. And I was excited. I'm a very quick healer.
Cool.
I came back in 25 days from 2 tears. I had no, I just found out I'm a really good healer. So in the future,
you might be unbreakable. You might be the Bruce Willis of
be.
WWE, dude.
Wow, what an unbreakable reference. Right. Now my morning is worth it. Awesome, man.
Totally, dude.
Yeah.
I gotta talk to you. Obviously, you come from your lineage, man. Your last name alone, people hear that and they're like, dude, fantastic. Obviously, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. He's been doing it for years and years and years. Coming up, was there ever even a little doubt that you wouldn't be in a WWE ring?
I made from the time I could, form a thought, I wanted to be in sports entertainment. I wanted to be in the ring. I wanted to wrestle. But I made a brief attempt to do something else when I was like 19. I was like, well, I'm too small to be a pro wrestler, and I was concerned that I didn't have the size. So I tried to go to LA and do another form of entertainment because I love to perform. And
acting?
I tried acting, and I was a horrible actor, and I didn't even go to an audition. I just went to an acting school, and I had a great coach, but I basically I didn't know what I was doing. And I'm watching Randy Orton on TV, and these guys were able to move past, you know, just being somebody's son, somebody's kid, and it was very motivating, and I was able to get back to the original plan.
Yeah, and you had to have seen WWE TV and be like, well, dude, the days of being super freaking huge,
the giants,
right?
Yeah.
So, like with guys like CM Punk now being on top, even Orton, he's not the hugest guy.
Yeah.
I mean, you had to have seen that and be like, dude, I totally have a shot now.
I'm very much happy at the way the locker room looks today. It's actually kind of transferring to a way that it used to look long ago when sports entertainers were of all different shapes and sizes. Big, fat, athletic men, you know, tiny barefoot wrestler. You know, there's all types of stuff. And now it's like that again, and I like that.
That's cool. I think that's dynamite.
Yeah.
I need to bring up what we saw happen in January at the Royal Rumble. People didn't think it would happen. Goldust makes his triumphant return. Well, maybe not so triumphant because he got thrown out. But it made his return. And I swear, when Cody Rhodes and Goldust got toe-to-toe, face-to-face, man, the crowd went
what a great crowd.
Right?
Yeah.
Nuts, dude.
Crowd.
Nuts. When is that ever going to happen again, if ever, do you think?
I think, you know, so much of what we do is entertainment. And especially with like, the internet and social media today, it's so hard to keep secret.
Yeah, totally, dude. Totally.
It was kept a secret that Goldust was going to be in the Royal Rumble. It was kept a secret from me. I was under the impression someone else was going to be coming out. And it was not only that, but the way the crowd reacted, and then the way the crowd reacted when we touched, and then the way the crowd reacted when I helped him and we actually worked together. I would never write that off as far as I think we'll definitely see it happen. Yeah. I just don't know when and I don't know where, but I definitely think we'll see it happen.
Cool. So it's safe to say that he's pretty much still around the locker room occasionally, still in good graces with everybody, right?
Today, a few days ago, I spoke to him on the phone. He told me he was an actor now because he's done like 2 movies recently. He just picked up 2 different parts.
He's like putting it in your face. You couldn't be an actor when you were 19.
But he's an actor now.
Really, dude.
And I know when he said that, I was like, you're not an actor. You know, if I called you and said, hey, you want to wrestle on Raw, you know, this is in his bones, but I'm glad he's doing well.
That's cool. I'm gonna be looking out for a couple movies. I'm sure he's not going under the name Goldust.
No. You know what though? I think like as far as his social media presence though, he'll say like Goldust in this. Yeah.
Right. So. This is a 24-karat production.
Yes. Yes.
All right, cool. Well, I want to know what your role is going to be at WrestleMania 29, what we can expect from Cody Rhodes, more importantly, what we can expect from the Love Stash.
I will be doing everything. I will be working my damnedest to avoid getting in between Brodus Clay and Tensai at any capacity. And I think myself, Damian Sandow, and the Bella Twins have this opportunity to class up their unclassy act. So it's a really just eclectic, lighthearted, entertaining match that I hope we can have.
That's awesome. And on a side note, how badass is it that you get to be paired up with the Bella Twins when they return?
You know what? I found out, I'll be totally honest, I found out the hard way that I don't do diva stuff on TV well.
Really?
Yeah, I thought I'd be like a big ladies man and such. And
well, it kind of works. Like the awkwardness kind of works because it's entertaining.
I was like blushing. So so I'm not a ladies man apparently.
That's tight.
So
well, Cody Rhodes, man, I appreciate the time.
Thanks, man.
And as a fan, I appreciate everything you've done, man. I appreciate it. Cody Rhodes live. It's Q97.
Thank you guys very much. Thank you.